What's good, everybody? Or nobody, depending on the last show. I am John. You can follow me on Instagram at John Fair Warning. He is.
That's Big Dog, back again.
Big Dog, back.
One remedy. You understand me? Out here with the guys again, live and kicking for the 2022.
He always got some extra shit on his intro. He is.
The Prince of Chicago. Can't forget that cake salad. You heard? Follow me on Instagram, Drip and Drive Clothing. Follow me on all other social media platforms, Prince K Chicago. You know what I'm talking about? You dig.
This is the Fair Warning Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know when we go live. But more important, head on over to patreon.com/Fair Warning Studios. You're going to get a bonus episode of the Fair Warning Podcast, extra content, and discounts on that merch.
Church.
But y'all already know how we start this show. Big Dog, Remedy.
You understand me? I told y'all all year it's been a tequila thing.
Man. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that?
It's been a tequila thing. So I'm going to get up under your skin.
That look like that shit look like that bitch is wrapped in
certified organic trace premium tequila.
That's what it's called?
That's what it say up top there, my boy. You understand me?
I haven't seen. They got gold bottles.
That's the type of shit that they had the scorpion at the bottom of the motherfucking bottle.
Right, the little worms and shit. It's a worm down
that
there.
for y'all. It better not be.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Hey, if it is, I'm gonna leave it for one of y'all.
I don't fuck with tequila like that. That's Chicago. You got me sweating already. I ain't even drink no tequila.
No.
Go.
Yeah, don't fuck with that tequila like that.
What you drinking, Chicago?
You know, since I had my guest, I knew who my guest was today. You know what I mean? My right hand man, my best man.
You understand me?
Show him some love with that rim thing.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Woo, we done put a lot of them down.
That's the remedy, Remy.
You feel me?
It's a special edition. You hear me?
Ain't no damn special edition. All right. Me, you know what I'm saying? I just got something a little light. A little something called Rebel. Can you see it? There you go.
That definitely
Rebel.
fits you. That fits you.
You feel me? The Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, the finely smooth weeded bourbon. Yeah.
Why you gotta read the whole name?
Cause y'all motherfuckers need to know.
They
got
about to read the calories and everything.
Bitch ass you gonna hit a whole description. But yeah,
hey, you know why? The reason why this is a special, a limited special edition bottle, because I told myself I would not pay for a bottle of Remy because of the price. They went up stupid dumb on the price.
I don't even know what the price. What's the price now?
I paid $75 for this.
Oh shit!
Remy $75 for a fifth now.
Swear to God.
Damn, what's the nigga store you go
$50
to?
number right? What's 45?
I went to the cheapest. I went to the cheapest one. This is the cheapest liquor store I went to.
Damn, I ain't bought Remy in a couple months, so I don't really.
All right, hey, R.I.P. to Remy.
Right for the fifth. I know them big dumbass. Them big, but what's them like a liter
and shit?
120.
That's 120.
120.
What is happening right now? That is crazy. That's crazy.
Damn. This post-pandemic life, well,
yeah, that's
I ain't gonna say post-pandemic. We towards the end of it, but
don't take our shots. Cheers to
ridiculous.
Cheers to a good show.
Cheers
to no more Remy in our life. Oh, they said it was smooth and they ain't lied, Jack. You hear me? In the words of Chicago, you hear me?
Oh, that mean he gonna go through that little bottle while we
that nigga went through that other bottle. I say, what the in like 2 days?
No, that was the whole weekend. That was the Super Bowl weekend.
Right. You bought it on Friday.
Oh no, that was all right.
Sunday.
No, that was yeah, we was getting it. Don't worry about what me and the missus be.
Goddamn.
He was playing cards. Playing cards.
It get real on that Uno table, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Uno, I'm about to say.
Hey, hold on. Wait.
Have y'all? How many times y'all done got into it playing Uno? Because I didn't get to it every time.
All the
Every
time.
time.
She get mad. She get mad if I hold all the draw fours and draw twos to the end. Mad as hell.
No, this one motherfuckers be mad because I like to explain the rules because everybody seem to come up with these different ass dumbass
different rules.
When it's you and your woman, like you know what I'm saying, we already know the rules because we've been playing together for so long. But yeah, I know everybody else though.
Shit, I like doing this stuff. I like the stacks. Hey, if I got a red 3, blue
I'm with
3,
you on that.
Hold on, wait.
I'm laying it all down.
Hold
on, you don't play stacks?
No.
That's how you.
I can't stand motherfucker don't like to play stacks.
Wait,
why not?
Explain the stack to me.
So if you got, let's say you got the color red and you got a red 3, but you also got a blue 3, a green 3, yellow 3. You can lay them all down.
You stack them all.
Just me myself.
Yeah.
So if I got 5 cards stacked up, I can put them all down at once.
Yeah, and
as long as they the same number.
The same number.
That's stupid.
The same number.
Not stupid.
That is dumb.
Stack them.
No, it's not.
That's how you.
That's not even the right. That's not even the rules, though.
That is the rule. That's how you play.
No, it's not.
Hey, do y'all know how many rules exist to Uno? Everybody.
Yeah, listen. Read the.
Yeah, if you read the thing, it say no
say stack.
But we ain't playing by they shit.
Oh, I'm about to say it don't say stack. No.
So if you got a blue 3 and a red 3, you just put out the red 3 and wait for the blue 3 to come around.
Yeah.
One card at a time.
What the hell no? I need the whole set.
Hey, what? John the type of nigga get caught up on the Uno out. He forgot to say.
Right.
Oh no, that's how I kill people.
That's how I be
killing them. Oh my God. Listen, I kill my kids with that. Oh, I kill them with that. I be looking for him. I'm like, oh, I hope he don't say Uno. Right with that, right when somebody else put the card down. Nope. I be plotting.
Low key, I like playing that new Uno though, where it tells you to reverse, switch hands.
Oh yeah, switch hands. I played that.
I say them, but I don't play them rules.
I'll be ready.
Y'all play Uno Attack?
Never heard.
I think I played that.
Well, it's like you put the cards in the middle, like it's an attack card in there, so it's a bunch of cards in the middle. So it's like a little timer, and then it be like beep beep. Beep, 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 beep. And then whoever hit the thing first, all the cards flip to the other person.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit low key kind of fun. I mean, me and my kids be fucking around with that one. That shit decent though. Yeah, man, I fuck with the board games. I ain't gonna hold you. I do. But
you don't stack.
Spades, I don't really fuck with spades like that.
Spades and dominoes. Spades and
what's wrong with you?
I play spades, but I don't get down like that.
I've been meaning to hit your ass till you come play some bones, motherfucker.
Hey, you don't want these.
Oh, Chicago?
Yeah.
I don't play.
Me, him, and Mark be getting it in.
Nah, I don't fuck with that one. That's a whole different monster.
That's saying you don't know how to.
You don't
count.
play.
No, I don't know how to play. That's what I'm telling you.
I said play.
Listen, I know how to play. I know the rules. I just
don't. Nigga, ain't you?
I just don't think it's a fun game.
It's a very fun game if you know what you're doing.
Dominoes.
That's like people that say
dominoes is shit too.
You know how to play chess?
Of course.
A lot of people be like chess is dumb. They don't know how to play.
It's not dumb.
That's what a lot of people say. They don't know how to fucking play it right.
No.
They be like, it takes forever.
That's just a strategy game. Listen.
Dominoes is a strategy game.
Dominoes is a strategy game.
No, it's not. Listen what I'm telling you.
What?
Listen, brother. Chess is a strategy game, okay? You gotta think of moves to do. Dominoes is a game of chance.
No, you gotta
know what you don't know what you're getting. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody just get all the bones to win,
you gotta know how to.
It's not like
you gotta know how to play them to win.
You gotta know how to flip it around.
I know. I get what you're saying, but if I have absolutely nothing, there's absolutely nothing I can do.
Yes, it is something you could do.
Yes, it is.
You just don't know how to fucking play dominoes.
You don't know how to play dominoes.
Listen, I know how to play, but chess and dominoes is two different.
Hey, I got a brand new fresh chessboard that I ain't even opened yet. What up? I've been looking for a motherfucker.
I ain't played challenge. You talking to you?
I ain't played
you said challenge.
That's something you really don't want to do.
What?
I ain't played chess in
goddamn
a long time.
ain't
since
played
I
chess
had
in
to sit down and
about.
play chess. But the
Yeah.
motherfuckers, you know, that's
All
a
right.
whole different monster, my brother.
Cheers. Cheers.
I'll let you get the first game, but after that, it's nothing you gonna be.
I got my first 3 moves is so critical. I'll be fucking people up. Trust me, boy. Stop playing. You know,
Y'all
one
niggas
of my,
on here looking like Fresh and
Hey.
his daddy though.
Hey, I'm about to say, you know, my favorite movie is Fresh.
I never played with that little thing, no, that little time.
That's
I ain't
how-
never played with
That's
that.
that's how I know I can fuck you up because that's how I learned.
Oh shit, no.
Oh, you play with the timer on?
I learned on the time. Yeah, fuck yeah.
You look nervous now.
Right.
That nigga look nervous.
I'm just looking at him, just sitting there.
Yeah.
That timer don't really mean nothing. You just,
Hey, remember? Hey,
why you
remember,
moving so fast?
Hey, remember, Fresh was sitting across the table about to cry. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, we gonna
he be busting those dope moves.
we gonna jump right in since we already on the old school top. We gonna jump right into the first one. Bel-Air.
I'm about to say, why you ain't say Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? I thought, come on.
Oh, I could have did that, but I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I did the old school day.
New-
I know.
Interesting
Remedy, you
you
saw
brought that
saw
up.
it?
I watched the first episode last night. It's interesting that you brought that up.
No, it ain't interesting. I brought it up. We were supposed to talk about it anyway. Hey, hold on.
Hey,
Did you finish the 4th episode, Chicago?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I ain't finished. I got halfway through it. But go ahead. What I want to hear
no,
y'all
I
initial
only
thought.
watched one episode.
We really
so
just
far.
gonna talk about the just you know what I'm saying, the first episode. What's y'all take on the first episode and how it compares to the previous one?
I think it's dope. I think they took a little bit from the old Fresh Prince and then they put a new spin on it with what's going on today.
Right.
Well, I think it's so far so good.
So you only saw the first episode.
Yeah.
So did anything catch you by surprise on the first episode? Well, you was like, man, what?
Hillary ain't dumb.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on that. You right.
Hillary ain't dumb.
I didn't even pick up on that.
I don't know how I feel about Uncle Phil yet. I'm gonna have to watch some more of it.
That's my
Carlton's a hoe. Still.
a hoe.
That's the last
Carlton's
thing.
a hoe.
Carlton is
What you mean?
Well, I only seen the first episode.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
we
I'm
going
thinking
off
you.
the top.
Okay, I'm tripping on what
Okay.
you're talking about. I'm thinking you talking about a hoe as in like getting women, but
No.
hoe-ass
He's a
nigga.
whole
Okay.
ass. He's a whole ass
Right.
nigga.
right. I got you. Gotcha.
See,
I
right
got
here.
hey,
This is why
y'all
I'm
think
a-
Alfonso at the crib, man?
Here, Alfonso at the crib looking like
He
this.
said this nigga can't Carlton.
Who
better
is
than
this? Who is this? Go
This
ahead.
nigga hit the damn.
What you think, Chicago? What was your initial reaction? Episode 1. What was your initial reaction?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I wrote down a whole bunch of shit
Go ahead.
over the whole shit, but I ain't gonna get into it. I'm just right now. It's
You
the
wrote a
first
paper on it?
episode. I had to jot down some shit.
I
into
jotted
it.
down some shit too.
But,
you only seen the first episode, but
Right. But the
ahead.
first episode, I thought the motherfucker came in hitting how it was supposed to hit. It caught my attention off the jump. I ain't gonna lie to you. It caught my attention off the jump. What caught my attention, because I seen my man, Mr. Dickhead, in the motherfucking joint. I was like, what the fuck? That
Who's
nigga
Mr.
right there.
Dickhead? Oh, easy.
Easy.
You didn't know he was in that?
At all.
I
At
didn't
all.
say nothing to you. I'm like, I don't think he know Easy the block captain in this.
But
I knew
that's-
that
that's
for
what-
like a month or
Right.
two.
That's when I text you. I'm like, you guess who you in the motherfucking movie.
Right. I didn't know that's who you was talking about. Because you must don't follow Easy on I forgot your Instagram is gone.
Right.
But
Your Instagram gone.
Well,
Yeah.
my Facebook and Instagram got hacked.
Damn.
Took my shit. But first episode, I thought it was a hit. First episode caught my attention off jump. I ain't gonna lie to you.
really that's it didn't jump out to me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm only giving it a chance just because I'm just supporting black people. But and Easy, I'm supporting Easy for real. That's like my main reason is supporting Easy, and I think he got a character on there that could, potentially be a recurring role, because that's just gonna be an antagonist that's just gonna be in Will. You know what I'm saying? It's always can pop up. You feel me? So I hope they don't, you know what I'm saying, kill Easy off. But I'm gonna go character by character for y'all. Okay.
I should have
Wait,
did it.
Easy is the homie in Philly.
Yeah. Easy the block captain that's trying to kill Will.
Right.
They was in jail together. He was like, how the fuck you get out?
Hey, Easy. Hey, Easy was the nigga that Will hit in the head with the ball.
Exactly.
Yeah. Will didn't hit him in the head with the ball. His own homie hit him.
Well,
you talking about in the
what's the original?
Thing,
in the original.
Right. So
yeah,
that's who Easy's supposed to play.
Okay. So let's break this down. We're gonna start with the main character, Will. Okay. He cool. He okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm so used to the other Will that like I'm not giving him a chance, but I saw a couple episodes. I think he's just a little extra. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I'm not the target audience because I feel like don't nobody really be that extra when they go to their people's house. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like he doing too much. He keep. I don't know. I guess that's how they talk in Philly. They keep saying Joan all the time.
they do.
They do, but it just seemed like he just forcing.
Yeah, it don't seem natural.
Right. It don't seem like he just because if I go to like one of my people, Lord, I ain't gonna say me because if one of my relatives or whatever, like when my cousin Albert came out here from California, he wasn't all extra, you know what I'm saying, Cali'd out like nigga, what up, cuz, all that other shit. I mean, you could tell he was, you know what I'm saying, in the type of shit he was in, but he wasn't like extra, like, oh, Uncle Joe, nigga, Uncle Joe.
It is some niggas from Cali that's gonna pull up somewhere and they're gonna be extra like that.
I guess I'm just going off my experiences, like people that was like really be from a different place and come to the suburb. Like I said, Albert, he came from out there and moved to the suburbs with us. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that type of situation like that. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of because, you know what I'm saying, my father did have a little heart-to-heart with him, like, hey, nigga, this ain't, you fuck up, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? It was that type of situation, but it just seemed like he just putting a little extra on it. What y'all think about Will?
Yeah, right. It don't flow naturally, like you said.
Will,
I was giving him a chance, though.
I'm going to say somewhat agree with you. Somewhat on the point where certain scenes, certain things that he do, I was like, he kind of mimicked Will. Like all his cry scenes, I say that's Will.
He cried?
Will. He cried.
Hey, they came out with that early.
Yeah, I might not be hitting it on the first episode, but he cried through the shit. Like when he was talking to
he cried in the first episode. I watched last night.
Was it first right? It might be what
he cried in the jail.
Yeah,
then he cried when he cried in the car with his mama.
Right. He
cried when he got to LA.
See, I'm thinking of Will. I'm thinking of Will Smith cries in the first one, so that's what's fucking me up.
Yeah,
I'm trying to compare them.
It's certain points that
this is a drama though, so you can expect that.
No, I'm not saying I didn't. I'm saying certain points, certain things that he did made me see Will in him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, so I thought he was a cool. It's a little extra. Yeah, it's a little extra.
He's doing good though. I think.
But right, for anybody that can play Will, especially you got to see the 4th episode. But he started to play his role as Will like a motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Do y'all think they gonna be able to accurately reenact that the scene with him and Uncle Phil when the daddy, why you don't want me, man?
Wait,
I'm waiting to see that one. I hope they don't do it too early.
I think they gotta bring it back. That was probably the most emotional moment ever watching Fresh Prince.
Now the reason
so they gotta bring that moment back.
The reason why that moment don't happen because he already shot towards that moment, so you know it's coming.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I think they moving like all the old stuff that they trying to bring back and incorporate. It's like they moving quick as hell to get to him. You know what I'm saying? Because when was that the first season when he played old boy at when he played what's the dude's name that played G Money and that played G Money. When they were together, he had the kid. And
he had a son and shit. Yeah.
Pain.
Like that was like the second episode they did that.
Yeah.
In the new one, but the original one, was that the first season?
No, that was.
No, I don't think it was the first.
It might have been because that's when Will got to. That's like when he first was. If I'm not mistaken, the first season is where he made the basketball team. After that, it was no more him on the basketball team.
Okay, I didn't know because it seemed like they just jumped right into that the second episode, even though they didn't do that storyline. It's just the same school. That was the school he was playing Malibu Prep or whatever, and you could tell that dude he had the little curly hair, the black dude or whatever. But they didn't do that whole storyline like that. But you could tell that's what it was. It just seemed like they moving along. But
just a couple things. Real quick, let me just throw this out. There's a couple things to the people that was like super fans of Fresh Prince, right? There's certain things in the reboot that be like, man, come on, man. Like me, like when I know Will wore the Jordan 5s when he first got.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what if? And it kind of, you know what I mean? I was like, come on, man. He got the
mics though. They gave him the mics.
Yeah, they gave him the mics, but in my head, when the scene popped up, I was waiting for the Fresh Prince 5s. I don't know, but
that's why I said they picking and choosing what they taking from it. They ain't just doing it straight like
they brought him back though.
Prince.
They brought him back when all his stuff came back from Philly. Remember when Aunt Bill was like, "Yeah, your package came, all your stuff from Philly before the first basketball game." Yeah. And he had the Jordan 5s and kissed him and all that extra.
Right. They put it in there.
They put it in there. Yeah.
Right. But I remember vividly when he got
him walking down the stairs to the park. Yep. I thought they was gonna do I thought that's when he was gonna do that whole little thing. With the bun and shit when he came down the stairs with, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's what I was thinking about when I was watching. I'm like, man, is he being extra? Maybe people thought Will Smith was being extra. But maybe because I was so young, I was just like, this shit funny.
You
know, that's true.
That's a good point.
Yeah, if we watch it now, you would say, yeah.
Right. No, if I watch it now, I'm just gonna laugh because I just know it is. But I don't know if my parents was like, I don't know no teenagers act like this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they was. I think everybody just like that show back then.
Right. Maybe we just because we so critical because we just know the original.
Yeah, cause we comparing it to you know what I'm saying?
And you gotta compare it. We're gonna keep comparing and we're gonna move on to Hillary Banks, even though we talked about it a little bit. We're gonna talk about Hillary Banks.
My little baddie.
Great casting job on the Hillary Banks.
They definitely did.
Great.
Y'all
get that chocolate Coco. Y'all get that girl Coco on that. It seems she looked familiar, but I don't really know where she's from. But
I think she just got a familiar face because I thought she looked familiar too. I'm like, is that such and such?
You're right.
But I think she just.
Is it Coco Jones? Is that her name? Because I started following on Instagram. I can't think of
course he did.
I don't know. It might be Coco Jones if I'm not tripping. But what y'all think about the Hillary character? Yeah, it's Coco Jones.
I like the Hillary character so far.
Yeah, me too. I'm fucking with it. But once you said that she not stupid, I forgot all about Hillary was.
Yeah, she not stupid. They totally changed it.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Besides, she's not stupid point. The thing that triggered me about Hillary is Hillary did not know how to cook.
Facts. Jazz ain't dumb either.
She is.
Jazz, but
Jazz ain't in there like that yet.
Right, not yet, but it's coming.
Yeah, but he ain't dumb. You could tell he ain't dumb.
All right, that's another question I want to ask. How did Jazz and Will meet the first in the real Fresh Prince?
It didn't say.
Oh, okay.
It didn't show. They were just
right.
Wound up being cool out there. He had Jazz and what's his name? Ty.
No, Ty was from Philly.
Ty was from Philly.
Yeah, Ty is the old boy that keep calling him like, man, they looking for you or whatever.
Who is Ty?
Okay.
Y'all mean
Trey.
Trey,
that's his name. I think that was Don Cheadle. But yeah, I don't know how to because I was trying to figure out because when they had the little camp scene or whatever, they went to go hoop and all that other shit. I'm like, how the hell did Will meet Jazz in the Fresh Prince?
It never. I don't think it really said.
He just popped out with just his friend. What?
Yep.
I remember that shit.
But I thought he had an episode where he talked about how him and Jazz met. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been too long.
I know that ain't me. I know he wasn't his Uber driver.
Yeah, he
or
was just
cab
his
driver
homie
at
on
the
there.
time.
Yeah.
I know it was just his homie. But I think that we talking about Trey, his homie, because he keep trying to get Aunt Viv to let his homie come out here. I hope they do that whole thing with. Remember when Trey and what's her name? Hillary. Remember when Trey and Hillary had, you know what I'm saying, liked each other? I hope they play that whole thing out. That'll be funny if they do that shit. But we're gonna move on to Aunt Viv. How y'all like the Aunt Viv casting?
I fuck with Aunt Viv.
I fuck with him.
I think
they did a good job.
Yeah, I think that's
strong black woman.
They hit that right on the point.
Y'all think they gonna do the same thing and trade out?
I don't. You don't.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That would be dope though.
That would be funny as hell.
After like the third season, if they got like a set amount of seasons that they want to do, say they like, okay, we want to run this show for 8 seasons. They got to do 4 and 4. They got to. That should be dope as hell.
They have to.
That should.
If they don't change out Aunt Viv, it ain't the real thing.
That should be dope. Yeah, Aunt Viv. I fuck with Aunt Viv, but they ain't have to, like, she a housewife now. Like, she wasn't a housewife before. She was a college. She was a professor.
Yeah, she's a college professor.
She was a college professor.
Right. On this one, she used to be a painter, but now she a housewife. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that shit together. You know what I'm saying? Let's give her a job. Stop acting like she's a housewife.
Yeah, I like Uncle Phil, man.
I didn't like Uncle Phil at first. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't.
I say I gotta keep watching it to see.
You gotta keep watching.
Definitely gotta.
I ain't feeling Uncle Phil right now.
I definitely did not feel him until later episodes.
I'm gonna tell y'all once we keep going. I'm gonna tell y'all who my favorite character is on the whole thing.
I'm gonna get to him because he just became my favorite character. The motherfucker. Is that my next one? Hold on. Oh no. We got. Matter of fact, it is gonna be my next one because we got to save the best for last. You know what I'm saying? The craziest motherfucker. We gotta save him for last. We gonna go to Jeffrey. Okay.
I like this new Jeffrey thus far.
This nigga is Jeffrey a butler?
Jeffrey
a hitman. He a hitter.
Is he a butler or what? What's going on here? I'm confused on his role. I don't know if he's a butler or what.
I don't either.
I don't know, but like I said, Jeffrey is my favorite character.
That's why I just
let me ask y'all this: is it me or do Jeffrey character give off that feel of Chris from The Wire?
He kind of looked like him.
I don't know if I'm like, damn, why he act like Chris from The Wire?
Yeah. He do. Go ahead.
But with Jeffrey, you have to watch episode 4.
Yeah,
you
got to
see
that
why
part.
I say Jeffrey is that dude. Right?
That's why I asked the question, like, is he a butler? Like, I ain't seen this nigga clean nothing. I ain't seen him. You feel me?
Hey, first, I like how, let's get serious though, right? I like how Jeffrey and Uncle Phil's relationship in the reboot. You know what I'm saying? In the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it seemed like Jeffrey was just all he was a butler. That's all they used him for was a butler. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right.
but he did his role.
Right, I knew that was his job, but in here it's so you see the connection that Uncle Phil and Jeffrey had. Like he wasn't just a butler. Like you know what I mean? It had
of course gotta be your homie, right?
Right, you know what I'm saying? So I like they did the connection between Uncle Phil and
that, when you said, because I said the same thing in my head when I was watching it when they was playing pool. When Jeffrey was like, you know what I'm saying, I got a little something, you know what I'm saying? I can't make it over there with you, you know what I'm saying? I got a little honey lined up, you know what I'm saying? Then they were playing pool. He's like, okay, dog, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy your day off, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, that's dope. I like how they doing that.
That's the part that made me like, I like
me
that.
too. But then that part you talking about that really made me like him. I'm like, oh, okay. I fucks with you, Jeffrey. He's like, oh, you talking about such and such from don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Let's see how that play out.
He's like, don't worry about that.
Yeah. What you think about Jeffrey so far from the first episode, Cortez?
I like Jeffrey. Yeah, I thought he caught my attention right out the gate. When he came outside, I was like, is this Jeffrey? Jeffrey a little gangster.
That's a fact.
Jeffrey ain't washing no damn dishes, nigga.
He ain't washing no dishes. He probably
sliding. I'm telling you.
I think Jeffrey's sliding. He You know what I'm saying? Manage the whole compound, like manage the whole crib. I don't think he like the butler. He like the manager of the house. You feel me?
Jeffrey
With all the
Slide.
other workers, and he just makes sure the house is how it's supposed to be. That's what I think his role is.
He like Mary J.
think-
Blige and what's her name?
Powell.
How?
You think he Monet?
Watch it.
You ain't watch
I thought
Powell?
you ain't watch it.
I haven't watched it, but I'm just saying I know how. No, I watched the last season. You know what I mean?
You know what Mary J.
I'm
Blige doing
confused.
there?
Now, hold on.
I don't know what she's doing right now, but I know she was. You know what I mean? She. You know what I mean? And I see some snippets. She was out there fucking. That's not what's the name, Real Daddy. I see snippets in here and there.
You gotta watch the whole thing. Don't be
Fuck
coming
yeah.
over there talking about that thing. You gotta watch the whole thing.
I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
You
know
ain't
what I
finna
mean?
watch shit.
This weekend.
No, you ain't.
Man, so is either of y'all called Tommy yet?
Oh yeah, hold on. We'll get to that after we finish. We got one more
Ooh.
character that we absolutely got to talk about on this Fresh Prince reboot.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most polarizing character on this whole show that everybody is looking like, man, it's either you rock with him or you don't. That's how I feel. Like it's either too much or okay, I fucks with it. Carlton, the boy Carlton.
See, I'm gonna say something. I know Cortez.
Oh
I know
yeah,
you ain't
first
get out of-
impressions.
No,
First
I ain't know-
impressions.
First impression, but I'm gonna say something. I know you ain't get out of one, but I have to say this.
Go ahead.
Do you think?
My first impression was that is not fucking Carlton. Right out the gate, that is not Carlton
Nope.
at fucking all. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. Second of all, I'm gonna say this. You ain't
No,
seen it, but you
he
get to see
did it
it.
on the first episode. Go ahead.
Okay, the man is a drug addict, bro.
What is
It
that
blew
about?
my mind.
What is that about?
What the fuck is Carlton? They
Carlton
got
done went
as a
gangster.
dope fiend. No, he ain't no gangster. He's a dope
How's he
fiend.
snorting? What is it? Adderall or something?
Xanax. He said it
Xanax.
was Xanax.
Okay.
He said it was Xanax. I think they're doing coke.
That nigga doing that cocaine.
Yes, that mean.
Yeah,
I said,
that-
what the fuck is going on?
They doing too
Yeah.
much with Carlton, man. I ain't gonna
They
lie.
really are.
Hey, but this just hit
I
me.
feel like Carlton gonna die soon.
This just hit.
They gonna do that shot episode in the first season when he got shot in the back.
Hey,
He's gonna be the first
I'm gonna
one
tell you
going.
right- I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Somebody died episode 4. I'm not gonna tell y'all who. Hey, look.
See, I gotta finish.
Motherfucker.
One, I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm bootlegging this one because I'm not finna get Peacock for that. Actually, you know what? I got Peacock, but I'm just bogus.
Peacock is free on my
It's on
TV.
Xfinity. I'm bogus
Right.
because I'll be watching. I got Xfinity and I'll be watching it on the motherfucking on the
Going
shit,
on.
broke Amazon stick. But shit, God, look, I already got. I got the jailbroke shit already set up in the living room, so I just be on that motherfucker, and I don't never just switch back to the Comcast. That's neither here nor there.
Right. Not there. Not there.
Yeah, I still got that
But-
Peacock show come with Comcast.
Hey, but you know what just hit me literally right now? Remember that the episode where Carlton was popping pills?
Yeah, that was just one episode though.
I know, but they seem to take one thing and run with it.
Oh yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? It's they stretch it out and because I don't know. They seem like they pinpoint the points where people that saw the Fresh Prince,
Yeah.
pinpoint those points and then just stretch it.
It seems
That's why
like
I see, like,
they
the
taking
movie.
the most cultural pop icon parts of the show and just
Right.
trying to make a whole episode, like a whole person out of that. Which
That's
they
how I
don't think they
That's
should.
that's how I think they're gonna stretch it past multiple seasons.
Of course they can, but I think they need to come up with new storyline. I like the storyline with old girl. I like the casting of the girl that like Will, the
Lisa.
girl that's swimming.
Lisa,
Yeah, Lisa. I don't know. Is that supposed to be the Lisa?
right? That's what I'm thinking. I was just
Yeah,
about
that's
to
gonna
say,
be that Lisa. They brought her too soon.
Right. That's why I didn't
No.
want to say that.
Way
I'm like,
too
is that Lisa,
soon.
Lisa?
No,
Yeah,
second-
he ain't meet no other Lisa.
Hey, first and second of all, that Lisa, the original Lisa, never fucked with Carlton. That's why.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know if
Yeah.
that was the Lisa.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
original
But
Lisa, she had tied Will up and you know what I'm saying, left him in their cabin.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't meet her till they got to college.
College. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's the Lisa. I don't know if that's the Lisa. But I just like the casting because you know what I'm saying. She seemed like a regular chick. You feel me? That a nigga will really talk to. She not like extra like glamour, like you know what I'm saying, extra skinny, big ass, and all this other shit. She seemed like a regular high school chick that niggas would really be like, oh nah, fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? She not like a little Hollywood. You know, she don't look like Hillary. It seemed like you know what they do in the Hollywood type shit. They have a whole bunch of Hillarys. Like, man, that ain't how my school look. Everybody
when they got something regular up in there.
Right. I like that cast. And she seemed cool as hell though. And I like that Will, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that Will is talking to somebody that talking to his cousin though. They used to be, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Once he found out that used to be Carlton girl, you gotta be like, nah, I can't fuck with you. You cool. I can't fuck with you though.
Nah, I feel you. Now look how Carlton came off. So if you was in that same situation and Carlton came off to you like that, you putting that first still?
Putting my family first. If Carlton acting like a little bitch, you know what I'm saying? I might let her, you know what I'm saying?
Say like,
why that
nigga act like we don't know him?
I might let her suck me up a little bit, but
she's
not gonna be. Right.
This nigga gonna get drunk and have a good time.
She's not gonna be.
She wouldn't be none of our women.
I'm not gonna go to a party that I was invited to by your ex and make out with a motherfucker.
That's true too.
If your ex had a party, I mean, if somebody had a party and I invited you, and my ex was there, would you do that in front of me if you supposed to be? You know what I mean?
No, that's different because the relationships is different. You see what I'm saying?
But
I feel what you're saying, T. But Will and Carlton ain't us. They relationship ain't like that.
Yeah, but that's still his family. That's your cousin, though.
I feel what you said, but look, John got that. So that's to say this. It's a girl that one of y'all could see at a spot and be like, damn, that motherfucker bad. I'm finna shoot. And then somebody can tell you, she used to talk to your third cousin, Cleophas, on your dad's
not
side.
Third cousin.
Nigga you ain't never met. A nigga you ain't never met.
No, but okay, that's
him and Carlton know each other.
They first cousins.
No, listen to what but I'm saying it's family out here that ain't never met family before.
But they know each other.
They not close, but
they not close. Them niggas don't have no relationship. They don't fuck with each other.
But they're close. I mean, they not close. Right, they not close.
Hold on. Cortez, you got something to tell us.
No, I ain't got nothing to tell you. Just get some clarity on the situation. I'll just get some clarity on the situation.
Mark.
Mark. Hey, everybody take nothing from my heart.
You ain't have to say it like that, nigga.
Nobody took nothing from my heart.
Nobody took nothing from my heart. You dumb as hell. Boy, you petty little motherfucker. But yeah, ain't nobody. The show, I'm giving it a chance. I'm definitely just gonna watch the whole first season. Even if I don't like the whole thing, I'm gonna ride it out.
You gonna support Easy?
I fuck with it.
It's cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see a couple points. Like I say, they pinpoint shit, and then they blow it up. Like you'll see it's episode 4, but I ain't gonna say it. But you'll know the scene when they show it, and it'll be like it's gonna become a big thing later on. So I like how they doing that.
They need to kill that white boy. What's his name? That set him up.
Yeah, Buddy had put the weed in his the coke in his book bag.
Matter of fact, hold on, listen. What's funny is that shit low-key kind of happened to me a little bit when I was in 5th grade.
Somebody put some dope in your backpack?
Nigga, not dope in my backpack, but somebody tried. Listen, I don't even know what really happened. It was this. So we moved out to, you know what I'm saying? What was that? We was in Wheaton. We moved out to Wheaton. I was in 5th grade. And me and my sister used to walk to school. It was a family across the street. They offered, you know what I'm saying, a ride. So yeah, I asked my parents, like, yeah, they said they give us a ride, blah, 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 whatever. So me and the boy across the street, we got cool. Dude named Frank. Never forget his name. So it's a white boy. So me and him become cool a little bit. So further down the line, a couple months down the line, me and Frank get called into the office. So we sit down. It's the principal there, whatever, and it's some little kid there. I forget. I knew the little boy because he was a couple grades younger than me. He just thought I was cool. He always just wanted to be around me for some reason or something. But I forgot what happened. It's something happened, and I really can't understand what happened. So the principals, they sitting there talking to me and Frank. They're like, okay. They pulled out a sweet and low package. They said, look, I promise to God, this story is so true. They pulled out a sweet and low package. They said, it's kids around here saying y'all going around selling cocaine or something. They said y'all acting like this is drugs and trying to sell it to people in these sweet and low packages. I'm like, what? I'm like, when did this happen? I'm like, nobody ever said none of this to me. Meanwhile, that's I don't know. I still to this day don't even know how that got started or who said the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was fake cool with damn near everybody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no enemies or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like the most popular person, but I was still cool with everybody. So this kind of threw me off. I'm just in the office like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And it was a little boy over there, and he was saying that we did it to him. We offered it to him. I'm like, dude, be trying to kick it with me. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't even know why you're saying this.
But you,
Frank, on the other hand, listen, Frank, the white boy that began me to ride to school, he bawling, crying, tears coming down his whole face. He's like, hey, I'm like, Frank, we didn't even do nothing. I'm like, this story is ridiculous. They had no proof of nothing. They just let us go. Because I'm thinking they finna call my parents. I'm like, I have no idea. I'm like, why would I even do this? But I don't.
Was you the only
I
black
still
kid
don't
in
know
the
who
school?
planted that shit. What?
Was you the only black kid in that school?
The only who was it? It was me, Jamar.
I ain't say get the name and name, nigga. I just said.
Oh, right. That's how you know it wasn't that many. I can name me, Jamal, Mallory.
Did you fuck somebody girl or something? It's something. Somebody said your dumb ass something.
Oh, right. I still to this day don't know who said I did that shit. That was kind of crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm fucking saying I'm out here trying to sling sweet.
Your dumb ass go find who said it. Bring them on the podcast.
I need to find out who said
in the situation.
I wish I remember Frank's name, his last name, but I don't.
Frank Michialio. It sounds
I'm
like
not gonna shoot you, Frank.
Hey, but shout out to everybody that went to Brian Glenn though. You feel me?
What
Brian Glenn, nigga. Brian Glenn when I was in 5th grade. But I forgot, I got off track. What was we about to talk about that?
I have no idea, but
okay, but we gonna move on.
Oh, we was talking about how fucking what's the name put the shit in Carlton book bag. But
oh yeah, not Carlton, Will book bag.
Will, yeah.
Yeah, they was doing a little too much with that. But yeah, if you ain't checked it out, check out the new Bel-Air. It's at least it's worth you at least checking out a couple episodes see if you like it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just watch the first episode. You got to watch at least 2 or 3. Then you can make your opinion. No, it's 4 out.
It's 4 out, yeah.
Right. You got to watch at least 2 or 3.
I'm telling you right now, 4 is where it tip over and you start to understand shit. You got to watch 4.
Oh, okay. I did watch 4, but I ain't finished the whole thing. But yeah, go ahead, Remedy with the Force. How you feel about Force?
I'm fucking with it.
Let's go.
Nah, I had some mixed reviews. There was some people that was like, "Oh man, I don't know," and I'm like, "Damn, you gotta give it a chance. You gotta remember, Tommy don't know nobody from Chicago. He gotta meet people." Right. They was just ready to. No, this. I'm like, y'all, what's wrong with y'all?
The only problem I got with Force is that okay, Tommy came out to Chicago, right? You know what I'm saying? He made a hard U-turn. He was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Chicago before I go to Indiana or California, I mean. But I'm just like, how the hell? So he just end up, you know what I'm saying, just meeting the most gangsterous family just off the rip by chance. He just happened to be in a parking spot, and now he in the mix with the biggest gangster in his family. He just so happened to be at the bar with the most gangster in his family's ex-girlfriend, all this other shit, the black chick he hit on the first episode. I'm just like, come on, man. Y'all could have at least made it interesting on how he came into the, you know what I'm saying? And with
But see, they had to just go on and get in it. They had to go and get in it.
I'm saying they didn't have to though. They didn't have to jump right in.
But what type of storyline could they have pumped from? You see what I'm saying?
I don't know.
This Tommy, they want action.
I'm saying they could have had like, you know what I'm saying? They could have had like Dre was in Chicago or something. You know what I'm saying? Tommy had, you know what I'm saying, chased down Dre. They got into it.
He did.
Oh, damn, Dre did die. I forgot all about that. Damn.
I'm about to say, I saw that.
Dre did die.
But you see,
I'm just saying they could have bought. They could have bought
old
something
girl in
from
there.
the old.
They did.
What?
Liliana, the Mexican chick.
That wasn't until the third episode or second episode or whatever.
Second episode. The third episode ain't out yet. It was the second episode.
And I had to think about.
But the thing is, she
like,
got some work.
She?
Yeah, the girl that him and Ghost let go.
Right.
So I'm not that far behind then.
What'd you say?
No, it's only two episodes.
I'm not that far behind then because I've been waiting on Tommy shit. I'm just
it's only two episodes. What's crazy about Liliana? Nobody even remembered her on the first season. That's what I'm like.
I wonder where she went to.
No,
I thought she was gonna be the one that came back and killed Ghost.
No, remember she was in the.
Everybody know who killed Ghost.
Listen, I distinctly remember this on the first Power when she was in the diner and she heard Ghost's voice right on the TV and she turned around.
Yeah,
I promise you, everybody was like, "Who the fuck is she?" Nobody was like, "Oh, damn, old girl."
No, I knew who it was. I knew who that was.
Nobody knew. I remember all the comments online. Everybody was like, "Who the fuck is she?"
Y'all don't. How could y'all not remember her? They gave her so many episodes. She was on there. Her and the boyfriend. Then the boyfriend got killed. Remember?
I remember it, but I had to like.
But she was on. She was on at least 4 or 5 episodes, bro.
Oh, y'all talking about the little girl, the dude that was fucking with the?
No.
Oh.
You remember when Ghost and Tommy killed the dude at the club?
It's his girlfriend.
And the girlfriend just heard Ghost's voice.
Oh, okay.
She just heard his voice.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I gotta let it, you know what I'm saying, build up and see what I just fuck with Tommy, so I'm gonna watch that anyway. Tommy
we're gonna watch it anyway. But look, he's slick. How he done made his way in there. That motherfucker Tommy know what he doing.
But the motherfucker, I like them CIB niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with dude that got out of jail.
I'm gonna tell you.
I like
the brother that box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what blow me on Power though.
What?
They had to put that gay shit in there.
Hey, how first of all, how this nigga, as soon as motherfucker say some gay shit, John be on my ass. Hey, I'm gonna cut you off.
You ain't give me a chance. I was gonna say,
nah, ain't no chance because you be on my ass. As soon as it anything like that come out my mouth.
No, you don't even say. Listen, you don't even say the proper words. You don't say gay. You be saying the other shit, the F word.
Yeah, he say yeah.
Right, he can't say that.
Definitely do. I called it the proper term.
Right. That is
You don't even say the homosexual.
Right. He don't say homosexual.
You don't even say that. You just say.
What's the proper terminology for black people?
I don't know if it's gay or homosexual. I ain't gonna even hold you. I don't even know if you can say gay. I don't know.
I don't know what you can't say.
No, what's the proper terminology for black people? You know, they say, you know what I'm saying, colored folk or black African American. What's the proper terminology for black people?
Black, I guess. I don't fucking know.
So if somebody say the black guy over there told me, that's the correct.
I gotta hit a tone on how they said it.
He said, "What context?"
He said that black guy. Oh, he was like, "No, the black guy." No, you know what I'm saying? I gotta.
I don't like that. Hey, I probably hate that more than I hate the nigga word.
Oh, right. I gotta see how you said it. But I did know they did just throw that in there for no obvious reason. No reason at all that Tommy's,
yeah,
it's only 2 episodes in, so we ain't really spoiled shit. That Tommy's brother is gay. I'm like, huh? I'm like, where that come from? Why you said, and you got a son? Like, what was the point of him being gay and having a son? I don't get the point of that. That's what really kind of threw me. I'm like, huh? How's that adding to the story? They already had the see, that's what's wrong with you people. You ain't say nothing about the Irish girl getting with that Chinese woman. She gay too. Why you ain't say nothing about that? On the first
you about at the club?
Right. Why you ain't say nothing about that?
Because they shoved the boy on boy shit in our face so much, we hardly get to see any girl on girl. Think about it.
I'm saying.
Think about it.
Love is love. I keep trying to tell you.
Man, let me tell you something. Well, put a little bit more nipple action out there then.
It was a lot of nipple action on that first episode.
Finally.
Hey, since we talking
I'm saying it's been a whole lot of boy on boy. And they, if you be fair about the shit.
Hey,
you mean y'all want?
Well, let me just put this out here. Here on the Fair Warning podcast, we you know what I'm saying. We cool with everybody. If that's what your thing.
We definitely cool with. You know what I'm saying. We all right. Your choice.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Do your thing.
The views of Big Rim Dog is the views of Big Rim Dog and Big Rim Dog.
Hey, but say that one more time though. I like that.
What
you talking about? Who you talking?
Hey, Cortez, say that one more time.
What do you say?
Be fair about the shit.
The slogan of Fair Warning podcast.
You have been warned.
You have just been warned. I don't know. Say what the fuck we want to say.
You feel me?
I know how we talk.
Man, let me tell you something. Counsel. I don't get counsel me then. Counsel me.
Hey, we don't
think I give a fuck?
Hey, we don't have a problem with nobody, but we say what we want to say.
I'm trying to hear that. I got the
I just my only problem with it is that it just serves no purpose of the story. Like why did you throw that in there? Even
we didn't know time you had a brother, so why you gotta be gay?
Even old girl that was with the lesbian shit in the club. I'm like, where the fuck just going? I'm like, when did she become a lesbian? You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said, when did she become? That was her first showing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why she do this? Is a club full of dudes in here.
She wasn't gay last episode.
She go right to the motherfucking.
Right.
It was just weird.
I think they need balance. So I wasn't mad at it.
So speaking about this situation right now, and the last situation we just talked about, which was Bel-Air, do y'all think it's gonna be some gay, homosexual stuff in Bel-Air?
Yes.
It'd probably be Ashley. You know you ain't saying Ashley too much.
No, but we're not talking about women.
Oh, you talking about
boy
women,
like a boy?
Women on women action been like forever. It's the men action that just popped up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So do y'all think it's gonna be some?
I think before the first season is over, I think we're gonna see it.
Yeah, it's coming.
I don't know who it is. It might be one of Carlton's friends or something.
Right, I was about to say, do you think it's gonna be a main character or like somebody on
Carlton used to date Lisa?
Okay, and Joe Schmo was married to this motherfucker, but she found out he was living in a closet.
Hey, Carlton can be high off that dope. And
thank you. And when the white boy could look, he let the white boy call him a nigga. He let the white boy stick it to him.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
He let that white boy call him a nigga. He let that white boy stick it to him.
He ain't call him a nigga. He was singing the
man. I bet you wouldn't let that white boy sing that song.
They had Carlton monkey ass in the middle.
Facts.
It's just a word. It's just a boy.
Hey, it's just a word.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Watch. He gonna be the one.
I'm gonna keep it real.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, he made a whole bunch of sense. I'm not taking none away from what the fuck happened in that scene. But the man Carlton say, you mad at him for saying a word that they want the white people to buy his shit, but y'all mad at him for saying the word, for listening to saying the word.
Right.
That's a fact.
Hey, I say that's a good point. It's a good point.
Fuck that. Let me go walk around in the hood and do a bunch of hangers to see if these bitches let me go free.
I can tell you right now, if more white people buy more albums than black people.
Oh, that's a fact. I
tell you that. So if white people stop buying shit because they can't say a word,
they
ain't finna stop buying it.
I'm saying if they stop buying them, and then your album sales and your stream sales and your fucking shit goes fucking down.
Well, they just gonna look racist. Period. I can't say the N-word. Oh, fuck your album.
I'm gonna say Listen, I'm
You
gonna
look
go on.
racist.
I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant, a little bit. So the whole N-word thing that's been a topic in the media or whatever for the past like week or two. You know what I'm saying? Because Joe Rogan had that whole little thing. Y'all seen that shit with Joe Rogan, right?
His ass
So
needs to be
this
counseled.
my whole thing with that situation and the N-word situation. So
Hey, why? First of all, I don't mean to cut you off, but
Go
why
ahead.
this man keep saying the N word? Say nigga, motherfucker. You
oh
white.
no, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, whatever, nigga. I'll be saying nigga,
Nigga.
but
The N word.
okay, but look, here it go. So this is my whole thing, and it's kind of like the Joe Rogan situation. So he was saying nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, just saying it, nigga, like, even though he wasn't actually saying it to a black person, you know what I'm saying, he was just telling
talking to some
stories.
people.
He was just saying it, but like he was saying it, whatever. Like black people can say it, why we can't say it, whatever. My whole thing is he came out and apologized, right? I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have never used it. My whole thing is, how don't they know that they can't use that word?
Thank
you. Know what I'm saying? He's 50 some years old and you just not realizing that you can't say that word. If you can't be in a room full of black people, you know what I'm saying? And said you have never been in a room full of black people and said that word.
Hell no. And you ain't gonna do it.
You know it, right? And you you can't say it.
So you know that.
That's why I'm like, the apology is kind of weird. Like, man, I don't know. I can't say it now. That's why I'm like, but you knew. I know people from you know what I'm saying. Like, I grew up in predominantly white schools most of my life. Ain't nobody ever just came up to me and said, you know what I'm saying, nigger or no shit like that crazy, because they know they can't say that shit. You know what I'm saying? They never repeated the word in a song. Now I know I ain't gonna say for a fact, but I can almost guarantee that all them white boys that was on the basketball team and football team sing the black songs and say it when they not around me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm confused on why if they get caught saying it, like, oh, how come I can't say it? Why you never said it around me? You know what I'm saying? But how are you confused? One of your best friends is Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? I know Dave Chappelle would have checked you and be like, hey, what the fuck? You just said what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say, like, that's why I don't buy that whole, they don't know that they can't say that. Like, are you 6? You know what I'm saying? You 7 years old. Like, people know that you can't say these things. That's why that whole
motherfucker play dumb.
Is ridiculous. Right. That's why, and don't get me wrong, I listen to Joe Rogan all the time. I just didn't buy his apology as like, oh man, it was a bad word. I know I shouldn't have said it. I'll never say it again.
And he wasn't even saying the nigga. That nigga was saying nigger.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, my whole thing is, if
I think white people that's how they pronounce shit. Everything is really hard with niggas.
It probably.
Oh yeah, we flipped it. We flipped it.
No, I'm saying
still,
like, if black people be like motherfucker, white people be like motherfucker.
Right.
It's like everything is pronounced the correct way.
I ain't even talking about my whole thing is, anything I say out of my mouth, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
I'm gonna say it in front of whoever.
I'm gonna say it in front of whoever. And then if I say it in front of them and they be like, yo, like, you can't be like, I'm like, oh shit. Cause I really wouldn't know if it, you know what I'm saying? I know I can't go around calling gay people the F word. Like, everybody knows that, but the N word been around way longer than the F word.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? We cleaned that shit up quick.
Let me ask you
this question. We cleaned that up quick.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
If you know a white person is racist, you just know this motherfucker racist. But they never say the N word around you, but you just know they racist. Would that still be a problem with you?
Now, it'll be a problem, but I respect them because they know they're not crazy enough to say it around me.
But you know they racist.
Disrespecting me, because we got to go through this whole life knowing that it's a lot of racist people. We move through this whole life, us being black men, we got to move through this whole life knowing that it's a lot of racist people out here. We got to smile and kiki and do all this other shit in front of people. Otherwise, we ain't gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you ask me, it ain't too many. I don't put it past none of their ass.
Right, I wouldn't put it past none of them, but I'm just saying I'm not finna go around punching every white person that I think is racist.
That's true. That's true. But I think it's something that you can do because everybody got their limit. You know what I mean? So it's
Right.
something that you could do that'll make that motherfucker say it.
All
You see what I'm
right.
saying? You can get them mad enough to say it. It'll be a motherfucker you've been hanging out with 20 years. Motherfucker, you just ain't made them mad enough to where that shit gonna come out. Or if it ain't that particular person that's like that, they got some rep family members that's like it.
Oh yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? So to me, all y'all in the same pot. Cause you ain't gonna stand on that motherfucker neck. You know you gonna roll with the movement while the camera on it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
To me, if you ain't gonna go stand on your relative neck and you know they racist, it's just a matter of time before you let it slip out your mouth.
But would you be surprised though if it's somebody that you knew was racist, but just never said it around you?
I think all they ass racist.
I'm just saying, okay.
I ain't gonna say all of them, but
like I said, you ain't made that motherfucker mad enough yet.
Right. So if whatever, if you somebody that you just think that you knew in your mind that they was racist, they never said it around you, but they slipped up and said it. Would you be surprised that they said it, even though you knew it? You knew it.
I wouldn't be surprised, but that don't mean you ain't gonna get your ass whooped.
right.
I don't know, John. I figure John has a different answer because
I do, but because listen, I had this conversation with it's a 65-year-old white dude at my job. Me and him had this conversation before. He was asking me my opinion on why I don't think, you know what I'm saying, white people should be able to say the N-word. You know what I'm saying? We had this conversation like last year. I'm like, man, because I forgot the explanation he gave me, because he was, what the fuck he say? I can't think. I'll bring it back up on another episode. But I was telling him, I'm like, man, you was around long enough to know what that word really meant. You know what I'm saying? For you to even want to say that shit is kind of crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? But me and him, it ain't like he, you know what I'm saying, just racist, like fuck you. But me and him be just having like regular conversations. I forgot what happened in the news for us to have that conversation. But he was like, so what's wrong with me saying it if I actually wanted to say it? He was like, do you say that to your friends? I'm like, yeah, I say it to my friends all the time. I say it to anybody that's black. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? We say that. He was like, so if I walk in between you and your friends and y'all use it and I use it, he was like, y'all gonna beat me up? I'm like, you gonna
hell yeah.
He was like, I don't understand. He was like, why can't he wouldn't use it? You know what I'm saying? He know that he can't use it. He just like, I just don't understand why I can't use it. He's like,
but why do you want to say it?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, why you want to say it so bad?
What do they feel like they missing because they can't say it?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
say it and get your ass whooping.
Why you want to say it so bad?
I don't nobody go around calling y'all crackers and honky.
I just don't understand why you want to. What is significant of you saying it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you want to say it so bad? Like, why? I'm just confused.
What make them want to say the words so bad?
I remember I was walking home from I believe I was in like the 6th grade, 7th grade. I was walking home from school. And some motherfuckers, it was about 4 or 5 white people, you know what I mean, in the house. And they yelled out, they was like, where you going, nigga? My point to me saying what I'm just saying right now. Have y'all ever been called a nigga out of context instead of a motherfucker just saying it? Have y'all ever been approached that way?
Hell no. Only when we was going to Atlanta that one time.
Oh, I just thought about that.
That's the only time I ever heard somebody. I've had instances with like passive racism, like when, you know what I'm saying, people being racist, like racist situation. Nobody has ever like just said you nigger. You know what I'm saying? I done had situations where you could tell people being racist. I know they being racist. I'd be like, what you mean by that? Like, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody ever just came up and like, hey, you nigger. Except that one time we was in Atlanta at the gas station, motherfuckers drove by. Not in Atlanta. I think we was in like Kentucky somewhere going to Atlanta.
We was in Kentucky.
Right.
But I was just thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
Like yesterday. I was like, I remember. But anyway. But
Billy Bob got out on y'all?
Hell no. We was driving to Atlanta. We stopped and got some gas. We was about to run out of gas. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because We was supposed to get, matter of fact, nigga, I knew you at this time. We was supposed, remember that nigga Juju that we used to work with? He was from out west.
Oh, yeah.
So the nigga, he was supposed to, I was the hookup for the two rentals. We was supposed to get 2 rentals to go to Atlanta. But the nigga Juju flaked on me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I got the lick on the rentals. You know what I'm saying? 2 for the week. The whole, I was like, oh, bet. Let me get 2 of them because I got to go to Atlanta. He was like, all right, cool, blah, 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 whatever. I ain't never give him no bread. But every time I was hitting him, it wasn't never no, you know what I'm saying, no action or whatever. I'm like, this nigga on bullshit. So I asked my father, I'm like, man, the rental shit, you know what I'm saying, go through. He was like, y'all can use the van. So my father let us use the van. All us piled in the van and drove to Atlanta. So we all driving and we had to stop and get some gas. You know, it's a car full of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we was just talking about that. But it's a car full of black people. You know what I'm saying?
African
Black men.
Americans.
It had to be about 6 of us.
It was
Right.
no, it was definitely 6
About
of
6,
us. And
about 6,
7 of
7
us, because artillery. It was 6 niggas in artillery.
Right. So we had to stop and get some gas. I forgot what little hick town. I want to say Kentucky, but we had to stop. We all get out, you know, motherfucking stretch. You know, you've been on road trips, nigga. Get out and stretch. Everybody go to the gas station, get something to drink, whatever. So this motherfucking thing rolled by, this truck rolled by, the motherfucking niggers. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh shit, motherfuckers ain't pulling up
But they
here.
kept going though. He kept going though.
No, they did not keep. They stopped. They stopped.
Oh yeah, they stopped a little bit.
Hey, hurry up, pump this gas. Let's ride out.
Put a little bit in there. We ain't finna fill up over here.
Hey, that's a fact because we did not get as much gas as we stopped to get. That's a fact.
We don't know what.
So y'all pulled up. Y'all pulled up to say about 35 miles. Y'all pulled up on one of these.
Boy, we don't know.
Motherfuckers said these white only pies.
Hey, you remember that? You remember that part on the Temptations when the motherfuckers rolled past with the gun and David Ruffin was like, and Otis was like, you ain't got no gun. Oh, David, you crazy? Boy. Yo, we was out there and we didn't know nothing.
We ain't know shit.
Motherfucker said it, drove down the block, stopped. Hey, hurry up, pump the gas.
We know what the fuck was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Honestly, I can't even remember what actual town it was.
It was Kentucky.
No, I'm saying that's Kentucky, but I forgot. I don't know what actual town it was. I know it wasn't Louisville.
I don't know the town. I don't remember the town.
Louisville is fucking. It's a lot of black people in Louisville. But
Louisville is the city.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that shit was.
But Kentucky is racist little motherfucking place.
Right, that's what I'm guessing.
I was literally just.
Yeah, I think about that all the time. Whenever anybody asks me, have I ever been called a dick? That's my only instance of somebody actually saying it to my face. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever just walked up to me and just said no crazy shit like that.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I ain't never had that.
You know what I'm saying? But I've experienced a whole bunch of racism through my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of, they being racist, like they doing this because you black. They not doing this because you black. I experienced all that. You know what I'm saying? Just passive aggressive racism all day, every day. But the fact that somebody actually being bold enough to just say it, that shit don't happen.
And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ran all the way home. Let's keep it 100.
You ran home? Oh, they got you. Of course, nigga.
I ran all the way home. I literally. Oh. As soon as the motherfucker said, I looked. It was like four white dudes sitting on the porch. I'm gone.
Boy, they was about to imitate your ass, boy.
Out of there. Man. I was like 6, 7
I ran all the way
like that. Out of there. I ain't even gonna act like I'm tough and try to check you. I'm cool.
How you gonna check somebody at 7?
Hey, I said 7th grade, brother.
I thought you said 7 years old. Oh, goddamn.
Say 6th or 7th grade.
Oh, 6th or 7th grade. Oh, yeah. Well, they still gonna.
But even still, it was some grown motherfuckers. It wasn't like no little kids.
Right.
It was grown motherfuckers sitting on the porch. I swear to God, I think about this day all the time.
So and you said it was 4 of them?
He said about 4 of them.
I ran to the house and came back with 4 big ass niggas.
You said about 4 of them.
Hey, yeah, I ain't never had nobody just flat out call me no nigga. Nah. Oh, you know what?
Ain't nobody ever did that.
I want to say that may have happened before. Oh, I was a kid though. My baseball teammate, I punched the shit out that nigga though.
A white
His
boy?
daddy was there. Yeah, he was my teammate. And if I'm not mistaken, he said that shit and I punched the dog shit out of his ass. His daddy came over there like, that's what you get.
He said that to who? His son?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What he gonna do?
Man.
He was it's a
Smart
black
man.
baseball team. Your son out of place.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, he was
so
on
he
our
was the
team,
minority.
though. Yeah. So when
that's
he
wild.
said it, the daddy was smart. That nigga said, that's what your ass get. You should have hit his ass. Yeah, you better say that around.
Who's the daddy, Bernie Mac?
Always coming down here messing with these people. No, you
Daddy
ain't
was
supposed to
Bernie
be
Mac
down
in
here
the
messing-
Hey,
Not
daddy
Bernie
was
Mac.
smart.
What's the name?
He
Daddy
was
on Friday.
smart.
Red.
That nigga, Red. Oh my mother. Hey.
Oh,
Coming down here messing with these people.
That's about it though. I ain't never really had no like racist
Man.
type. Like we deal with racism every day, but
yeah.
I ain't never had no motherfucker just blatantly come up to me and be like, you know,
They ain't gonna-
nigga.
Come on, man. You know they're not gonna ever say that shit.
I'm not. Yeah, they not gonna say it because they pussy.
They
And
not gonna say it.
two, it's a lot of niggas ain't finna hold no punch. They finna beat you.
Right, that's what I'm
I just
saying.
seen
That's
the
why they
video
not gonna
today
say
on
it.
World Star.
Yeah, they not
Old
gonna
man
say
was
that
in a restaurant, called a big black dude nigga. He slapped the shit out this old man like 8 times. That shit was fun. You saw
I
it.
seen that. Hell yeah, slapping the shit. But the white dude was drunk though.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm just saying. I remember that video.
See, that's what I'm saying though. All it taken for something to bring it out there. It was for him. It was the liquor, and he got the shit slapped out his ass several times. But it's something that you can do that's gonna piss this motherfucker off. Now they gonna say it. That's gonna be that's gonna be their go-to. I seen it happen. She ain't do all that though. She ain't say like niggas and shit like that. But she knew what she was doing too. Like she tried to spin the whole black people type, but it was some girls getting into it. Yeah, that guy.
Hey, I got some shit to say. I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna save it for the next episode.
Remember it, write it down.
I'm gonna remember it because it just happened today. I wanted to talk about Kim Potter getting that 16-month sentence, but
that cop.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah. We can't get deep in that. We already
Can't get into that, but I want to talk about that on.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that on the next episode. Hey, I appreciate everybody for watching, man. We got a little deep at the end. You know how I go. You know what I'm saying? You know how I go. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody for rocking out with us. You know what I'm saying? Like always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know when we go live. More important, head on over to patreon.com. You can join for as low as $5 a month. You're gonna get a bonus episode of the Fair Warning Podcast, extra content, and discounts on that merch.
Church.
This is the Fair Warning Podcast.
And you have just been warned. Gang.